Yeah, we all done it.
Thank you so much for those kind words. I also want to thank you, my friends, who nominated me for this honor, Lake Erie College Distinguished Alumni Award night of 2013. I especially want to thank Sue Cox Wilson, Marianne Schulten, Carolyn Kodum, and Marilyn Schutz, who's in Chicago because she couldn't make it here, she's sick, whose friendships I treasure and whose life stories I admire. I can't tell you how deeply touched I am. It is a recognition I had no idea I would receive. Excuse me. Lake Erie has meant a lot to me, both during the 4 years I was on campus and during the last 45 years. When I came to the campus in 1964, the President of the United States had been assassinated the year before. There was a war that was raging. The civil rights movement was mounting, and women were searching for the rightful place in this country and the world. There was chaos, and there was change in the air. And there was also strong leadership. Martin Luther King, the civil rights. Robert F. Kennedy, the political area. And let's not forget social anthropology and Margaret Mead, among so many other strong leaders. And on campus, President Weaver provided a strong leadership as president of the college. Lynn Steckel was a powerful professor in the psychology department, and Vera Washburn was certainly a woman, a model woman. Certainly a model woman that made it in a man's world. How could one who was so naive and so inexperienced as I was not be impressed? And then there were the students and the student leaders of my time and the friends who would become my lifelong influencers. At Lake Erie, we got to know each other, our values, our strengths, and our hopes. It was an incredible experience. The access to the faculty, who truly believed in the students, gave me a healthy understanding that what I can do today can be better tomorrow. Dr. Lynn Clyde Steckel was a great man in my life. He was a mentor, a confidant, and a person who made a difference even after he died. I still have the letters he wrote to me when I was in grad school in 1969, and I sure wish he was here today. I entered Lake Erie with much to learn, not just science, literature, and art, but values, how to cope with life stresses, and even how to have fun doing it. My fun often came with leadership positions and helping others learn how to challenge themselves and how to improve. When I left Lake Erie, I knew that I liked to lead. I learned to sacrifice today for an improved tomorrow. As poor as I was, I felt rich with new gifts, gifts of love, friendship, knowledge, and a vision for a better tomorrow. Lake Erie was the beginning of my journey to excel, to help others, to be a listener, to try not to judge others too quickly, and try to make a difference in this world. Throughout the last 45 years, I've learned to support that it is superior to give than to receive. To give of one's time, to give of one's riches, to give opportunities for others to shine. It is not about me. It is so comforting to see someone struggle like I have and then become successful. And if I can help along the way, then it's even more fun. Life is still a mystery. After all, how could one predict a psychology student that graduated in 1968 would become the CEO and majority owner of an award-winning manufacturer of complex precious metals of micro-miniature components? Go figure. Some people call me a risk taker. Well, I do take some calculated risks, but I have a secret. I have my feet firmly planted on my rock of Gibraltar. This is the rock of unconditional love. The greatest source for me has been, and still is, my husband, Abe. Without you, I would never have accomplished the things I have to receive this recognition of this prestigious award. I would like to take one more moment to thank President Michael Victor for his passion to make Lake Erie College a better place. We can physically see the difference he has made in the buildings, the landscape, and the technology. But more important, I can feel the energy and the liveliness of the students on campus. This campus, this institution, this educational institution has returned to the greatness I felt when I was here, then known as the Vassar of the Midwest. I hope these students become alumni, and as they do, they receive the recognition for their achievements. They will look back at their 4 years with as much or more enthusiasm. So from the bottom of my heart, as you can tell, I'm very touched, and I want to thank you again for this award. I am sure I will never receive a more meaningful honor.